Miranda and Ashton and Ollie and Natalie, Jess and Footy Edits and Ryan, Barnacle, Potato, Gabe and Ferret and So Gabagool joined and Sunshine as well. Zachy Zoo and Wonky Donk, hello. Leila, Elizabeth, Ravenswood, good morning. Yo says Footy Edits. Yo says Footy Edits. What's crack-a-lackin'? Did you like my comment on TikTok, Zach? Oh, the hate crime? It ruined my day. Hello, Shay. Good morning, Gil.
Hello, Kid Squid, Amy.
I said good morning, Gil. Hello, Shin.
Thanks.
It wasn't, I swear. If not hate crime, then why hate crime shaped?
Really?
Gotta love these two. Thank you, Footy Edits. Gotta love. Reese Warner, ayo. I'm reunited with my friend. Leila, I'm so happy. Zach, what have you done to uplift women today? I filled up Shay's water bottle. Zach and Shay. Gert Pal, thank you for the rose. Hey, smiley people. What's up, James?
Low. How low can you low?
Smiley people. What's a hateless crime? A hug. A consensual hug. A little too tight. Oh no, I'm probably not gonna make it. I'm eating Mackies. Too much eating Mackies. Should I uplift women? I don't know. Love the videos, guys. Thanks, James. We love the comments. Can I join? I want to get a review of my jokes. Maybe if you join LAUGHPASS, maybe we'll do a live joke review. Guys, I have some crazy news. I found out today that my nephew won an online poker tournament and is now flying to Las Vegas in July to take part in the World Poker Series. That's cool.
That's very cool. Good at poker.
Good at puka.
I almost feel like that's a curse to be good at poker. Because when you lose, it still sucks, right? You just have to lose once for it to suck.
Yeah, you can lose it all. Gilbert, thank you so much for the roses.
Worldwide Nora. Wait, are you coming to Vegas too?
You want to go with? She wants to. You should.
Oh. Nora, you should. Vegas is only like 6 hours from, well...
Not even 6.
From Provo?
It's about 5 hours.
No.
Vegas?
I think it's 6.
Don't show for 10 minutes. Declined.
Nora, you could drive up.
Nora. We could meet in the middle of the desert.
Me and my friend are out, and it's absolutely freezing. What? Where are you out? I heard a lot of people are coming and going to Vegas. Yeah.
Well, he's a math student in Heidelberg. I didn't know until today he's playing poker.
Oh my gosh.
So he's counting cards.
He's like that Kevin Spacey movie.
He's counting poker cards.
He's counting Spacey.
Jessica, thank you so much for the finger heart.
You guys should come to Arizona. We did once.
We did. We hung out with the Bridge Theater.
We'd love to go again. Ooh, hi from Kentucky. I used to live there. I had a dream. Oh my gosh. I hate that I'm yawning so much. I'm sorry.
Guys, I'm such a bad friend. Georgia, eat your Mackies. It's okay.
What's
we will survive.
What is Mackies?
Please tell what is Mackies.
Oh, I had this insane dream once that I went back to Kentucky. It felt so real, but everyone that I knew was still there, and there was this one girl in my neighborhood who used to be a model for Abercrombie when she was like 14 or something, and she was like a teen model, and I thought she was the coolest. And then in my dream, when I went back to visit my neighborhood in Kentucky, she had this vendetta against me, and she was trying to like attack me. Anyways, it was so insane, but it made me want to go back. I'm so curious how like what would feel familiar and what would have changed, because I haven't been to Kentucky since I was 9 years old.
Yuzos, thank you so much for the rose. Losky asks, so what should you do if your parents won't let you have the house, even though they're not even going to be home during the weekend I asked for? You
You should ask my mom.
Yes.
You should take over my mom's house. Move in with my mom.
Yes. Yeah, it's just her and her daughter, and they'd probably be easily swayed by someone with a strong and loud voice. Stream ending soon. Shay yawning. Shay, is that true?
No, it's not ending soon, but I am tired, so the yawns are starting early. Should I get some coffee?
Yeah, go get some coffee.
Oh!
McDonald's, my pet name is Maggie. Yeah, go get a...
Oh!
I'll cover while you go sippy on some coffees. If he takes me with him, I'm doing this 6-hour drive for sure. J Dubs, thanks for the tiny dining. It's negative 2 degrees Celsius here. So that's 30 degrees, or that is 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Zach, you just got told you have serial killer eyes. Zach, how many people have you killed? Be honest.
On stage? Zach, I say this with Peach and Love. You look like Jim Jarmusch. Well, now I'm nervous about all that. Jim Jarmusch. I gotta look this up.
Have you had premonitory dreams before? Yes, I've said this before, Maria. So you probably remember with your damn impressive memory. But one time I had a dream about the Christmas party I was having in 2nd grade the next day, and I dreamed that we had these penguin clear cups with those like really thick rubber like bendy straws, and they were there at the party the next day, and I'd never seen them before. Do you understand? I could tell. I've told the future once in my dreams, and it was about something that did not matter at all.
Okay, update on Jim Jarmusch. I looked him up. They are a 76-year-old man or 72-year-old man. And I'm like, he doesn't look bad for a 72-year-old man, but still not what I want to look like. And I'm like, let me type him in young. And he looks worse young. So there really is no way that's a compliment.
This is kind of okay.
No. Look at that uni.
I can kind of see it.
Oh, he's got rosebud lips. Ooh, Shay, have you primitive? Yeah, okay. Can you please say hi to my friends Kathy the bride? Hi Kathy, happy getting married. Shelley, Emily,
Kathy.
Chanel, Sophie, and Stacy. They're all watching me right now. I hope you all guys get crazy, and I hope you guys do wedding crashes where you guys go crazy at your friend's wedding.
Hi Emily.
And I hope that you throw the bouquet all the way across the pond and we catch it, so one of us gets married soon.
And hi Sophie.
I would love it too if I were in America. Lowski, it's an okay place. Guys, be back in 5. Incredible. Zoo 900. Yuck. I'm just watching the show from yesterday since the subtitles are now there. It was a wild one, right? I thought it was really good.
From yesterday or the one before?
Or from Friday. Friday's show was wild. Saturday's I thought was really fun. I said you look like you love Jim Jarmusch. Oh, okay. I don't even know what he does. He's a screenwriter, musician. What would I know him from? Pookie's, can I please get a shout out from my bride bestie, Kathy Poo?
Happy Bride Day, Kathy Poo.
I hope you saved yourself for marriage.
Ew. I hope you didn't.
I hope he saved himself and you didn't.
Yes, I hope.
They all just screamed. Shout out to Kathy. Happy Sunday.
Kathy is stunning. Wait. Go up.
So's my delay is off the charts here. The shout out just made everyone explode with joy. It's 90 degrees in Zootown. Incredible.
Ooh.
Jake says, what inspired all the live streaming lately? We're both desperately worried we're going to lose our job soon and that streaming might become our only source of income. So we come on the internet every day begging people to join our YouTube membership so we can pay our bills. When are you guys going to do on-stage new choice acts again? We take a break. Sometimes people like it and sometimes people don't, and we just want to be loved. Jim Jarmusch directed a bunch of movies you may know. Ghost Dog, Way of the Samurai, Broken Flowers. I ain't heard none of those. Lexi, thank you so much for the roses. Lexi, you seem like a rose yourself. An incredibly charming, beautiful person. That's so real. Hope you guys are okay. Yeah, me too. From Saturday, unfortunately, in the first half hour, the sound is broken, but the rest is so funny. Why does the piano wear a mask? Since COVID, some people are just kind of germophobic anyway, but I think because of COVID, people are just really extra sensitive about germs and stuff, and so some people just still wear masks sometimes. I'm not going to say that name because I'm worried it is a slur. I have to subscribe for you. It's 15. So it's 45 degrees here in Scotland. Why is it so cold? It's summertime, baby. Teeth are perfect. I know your dentist loves you guys. I haven't been to the dentist in a long time. You will not guess how many years it's been since I've been to the dentist. It's embarrassing. Lexi, thank you so much for the finger heart. I appreciate that. Whoa, Dan Rowe is back with a 99-cent super chat. Thank you, Dan Rowe. This is the second time you showed us love. If you want to show us monthly love, you can go ahead and join that YouTube membership. But if not, we appreciate the 99 cents. Are you night owls? Sometimes. 12 years. Tammy, you're basically spot on. It's been an impossible amount of time, and I'm scared. I'm now so scared to go to the dentist. It's been so long. But I don't have any tooth pain, so maybe that's good. You in the U.S.? Uh-huh. Home and in the warm house. Urethras. Ew. Hello from Texas. Thank you so much, Texas. All right. Zach, your character as Stasha in Friday's show had some of the dang funniest lines you've ever said. Maria, thank you so much. Shay was saying she loved my letter to my parents, where I opened up saying, please stop ignoring my letters. Anyways, here's my update from school. All my friends are asking about you saying that you're really fit, Zach. Well, have they seen me in a true classic tee?
Zach, can you scooch like a little bit?
Sure.
I feel suffocated. Okay. Such an uncomfortable setup.
This setup is your idea.
No.
It wasn't?
No.
It wasn't?
No.
Okay, it was my idea. The pianist played music through the whole thing. A little bit too much for me, but he played the most beautiful melodies. Yeah, he was very good.
He was very good.
Our pianist dropped out last second, and our new member, Jill, called her friend an hour and a half away, and they came. They think your muscles are popping. Ugh. This isn't even a true classic tea. Hey, on Lunch with You Guys. Karen, I'm so glad we're always catching you at lunchtime.
How can this be?
Do you work at a lunch store?
But maybe you're allowed to take lunch whenever you want.
Zach, don't be a seed hog. Oink, oink. All right, folks, we are 12 minutes into the stream. We are hoping for a new LaughPass member today. We're trying to make our dreams come true, and we're trying to make this our full-time job. So 235 people. I'm looking at you, Indigo, Winston, Timothy, and Soph King. Head over to laughpass.tv in your browser or go to Improv Broadway on YouTube. Whoa, $9. I've got to go into this winter day and start work. Have a good stream.
Whoa.
Elizabeth, are you a teacher? Are you not out of school yet?
Where?
Is it winter for you?
Yeah, where are you that it's wintertime? You must be across the...
New Zealand. They're from New Zealand.
It's wintertime in New Zealand?
In New Zealand? I didn't realize the school schedules were switched too, but I guess it makes sense. Did she used to date the dude with the huge mustache? Name twin, checking in again. What's up, Zach? Hey, you could be a LaughPass twin too. Say my name, it's Mark. I also have a YouTube channel. We got a wonk wonk and a wonky donkey. That's too much wonks. How much money is in your jar, Zach? We got a few $100s in there. It's our Europe fund that's going to send us to our dear friends in Europe.
My ex-girlfriend left me for this really hot, arrogant guy. I'm so sorry.
Ain't that the truth? I have a bit of wiggle room when it comes to my meal as long as I have another manager to cover.
That's awesome. Karen the manager.
Yes, it's winter.
Defying the norms.
I work at a daycare and we're open from 7:30 to 6. Whoa. I was watching Venom with my friends this weekend. Very cool. A very fun movie.
Lolowski, are you trying to have like a party at your parents' house? I've never had that experience where I tried to throw a party while my parents are gone. Have you ever done that?
No, but I did have my girlfriend over at my house alone. It was the only time I did it because my parents were in Hawaii, and my very meek aunt was watching, and I could have sworn she was out, and so we were in the house making out, and my aunt comes in, and I pushed my girlfriend out the window, and then she walked down the street and had a conversation with a stranger.
My boyfriend in high school, his grandpa walked in on me when I was unclothed. And I was so embarrassed.
Thank you for the gifts and so much, Mr. Flausenkampf. Sorry, please go on.
And I was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And he was like, it's fine. He's he has dementia. And then later I was talking to his mom, and I was like, because then I had lunch with his grandpa a week later, and I swear he was looking at me different. And I was talking to his mom, and I was like, it must be hard, that you're,
he's going crazy, and he says the most insane things.
And she was like, what? No, he's like very lucid for his age. I was like, oh my God.
He remembers everything. He has a photographic memory. Arzu says, Lord drop, I travel a lot for work. That's kind of cool. And Kid Squid, very funny, says, do you think wearing a cross necklace is spoilers for the Bible?
Ooh,
I'll say
good.
if it has Jesus on it, yes. But if not, it's foreshadowing. Or it's Chekhov's cross. Oh my gosh, just pushed her out. No, it's just a girl saying up for my birthday. That's traumatic for everyone. That is traumatic. There was one situation in yesterday when the light shined on Jill and he started to laugh. Zach and you said to Jill, no, stand up. I didn't get what was going on. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a very famous and sacred image in Mormon imagery of when Joseph Smith goes like this when he saw, allegedly, God and Jesus Christ. And so it was very funny that Jill took that moment to...
Well, Bryson said a pillar of light.
Which is Mormon language.
That's like when you go on your mission, when you explain the story of Joseph Smith and how he saw God, that's how you explain it. You say, like, Joseph saw a pillar of light.
And so sometimes we toe this line in shows, 'cause I think it's very funny to sort of subtly make fun of them, but if you lean in too far, then you lose the Mormon audience, and so I tried to bring it back just enough so we can get a second laugh.
Georgia says, what have I missed? I told a story about how my ex-boyfriend's grandpa saw me unclothed. Unsheathed.
She was talking about nudity. That's
Yes,
right.
I was. Nora, okay, wait, so Nora, you thought that Saturday's show was crazier than Friday's show? Which one did you like more? I'm curious.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Oh my gosh, I fear you would both make a great doctor and companion duo on Doctor Who.
I'm into that. That's David Tennant. That's The Rest. Okay, I got it now. I have no more knowledge. I'm sorry. Why would you?
Yeah,
It's
why
an
would you?
insanely niche thing that would only happen in our specific theater.
That's right.
All right, I'm going to ask a question from the deck of Don't Ask That. Are there any downsides of getting rid of paper money? That's right, folks. We're talking about fiat currency, and we're talking about the weaknesses of paper fiat currency.
No, I don't want to see George Washington's face any more than I have to. Okay, stop reminding me about Andrew Jefferson.
Andrew Jefferson. And
what's his
Thomas Washington and Andrew Jefferson.
No, who's the president?
You are not Secretary of Defense. We were singing Hamilton, and she was like, just to herself, going, You are not Secretary of Defense. I'm Gold. Thank you for the white doves. Yes, you can't give money to the homeless.
Did you just make that up? Make what up? Paper currency is important for dealers. So if we decriminalize all Ds, then it's fine. Yeah, I could see that.
Gifting money to nephews and nieces is easier than paper money. That's true.
Ooh, this is so fun. We just got called thespians.
Well, I was. Were you ever part of a thespian troupe?
No, but you can call yourself a thespian if you do
Well,
theater.
not in California. There's an official thing you have to go through, and you have to be a certain number of productions.
I see.
We may now watch you on TV. Hi, ladies. Everyone raise that. Put a finger down if you're drunk right now, and also your husband farts when they sleep.
Never have I ever been married to Niall and have had him hotbox me in bed.
James, welcome for the roses.
Zoo says, let me know if you need a song suggestion. Zoo, you let us know. We're ready to sing anytime you want us to.
Yes. All right, here's another card for
Otherwise,
Georgia.
we'll assume you don't want it.
Are the Olympics a waste of time and resources? Ooh.
Is this just a complaining deck?
I think it is.
What's the point of lamps, right?
James, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you.
Should we make dentures illegal? This is great. We should make some of these.
I know, we should.
I think I could do a way better job
Shay's
of interesting
really
questions.
good at questions.
I'm very good at questions. And I won't prove it now because I feel on the spot.
Yes.
But you know what? I'm going to write some down. I really think I could kill that.
The Olympics are cool. I don't watch, but they're cool. I thought Friday was so funny. I laughed out loud very often last night. I was a little bit confused because of The Masked Pianist, the new Jill, and the first 30 minutes were missing because of sound, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
I want to do improv when I'm older for fun, not as an actual job. Where should I start? Well, you're in luck. No one does it for an actual job, so any improv that you do is really great. These cards are too easy.
Wait, what was Friday? I already forgot what the plot was.
It was, who was it? It was me, you, David, and Leah. And
David was very funny. He was oh, that was the curse, right?
Oh yeah,
you're like
the boarding school.
The boarding school.
If you don't become head girl at the boarding school, our whole family will die. I cannot make these stakes any higher. The next card is dribbling on yourself, okay?
Is dribbling peeing?
Oh, it's dribbling on yourself. Does that mean drooling?
I think it means peeing.
Okay,
Or does it mean inappropriate liquids?
Ew, I don't want to talk about inappropriate liquids.
Why?
Ew.
Or I guess they're not liquids. Isn't there another word for like
viscous?
Viscous.
Viscosity.
Because like glue isn't a liquid; it's a viscous.
It's a viscous.
I like how the school headmistress got that girl eaten by alligators, and they just let the two main characters go.
I drilled all over myself by accident.
Well, but Ginglegorg, to be clear, she didn't have them eaten by alligators. Just she got eaten eventually. Spoiler.
Sorry, babes. Playing Never Have I Ever and the TV is too loud.
I understand.
All right, folks. We are 20 minutes into our hour-long stream. We still don't have a new LaughPass member yet, so all 242, if you're able to. Ew, gross. Head over to YouTube right now. Take a break. Go to YouTube right now. Type in Improv Broadway. Click the link in our bio. We're looking for a new member every single day. We are keeping the streak alive. Ashley, thank you so much for the heart me. Both nights were funny. I thought Saturday had more a cohesive story.
Yeah.
Friday we got to riding alligators from being at a boarding school. Love you guys so much. I miss you. Love dribbling almost. Georgia's drunk.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
I'm playing Minecraft with my bestie.
Friday was a bit kooky. Got a bit kooky.
Did you guys see the show where I shot everyone that came into our store, and that's how we started the musical, and it was really hard to hold on to?
Yeah. Was David Liu in that musical?
Yes.
I think he might have been.
Yes.
Yeah, Friday replay was short, I think. What does that mean?
They had to break it up, and so it's not in one cohesive. I know, we're trying to figure out streaming stuff. It's been... Zach always returns his shopping cart.
Ever farted during a scene?
Yes. Oh, during a scene?
I don't think during a scene.
I farted in the back line for sure. I sneak them out. I do the one cheek pull that I learned from Nick Kroll.
Really?
There's been some times it just has to happen.
I don't have to pull the cheek.
As soon as I am legally allowed to get a job and make my income, I'll join LaughPass. Wonderful.
Karen said, I think I died a little when you killed Shay. That was so funny.
Yeah.
I was coming into the scene. And I still think I was going to make it a fake fiance plot, but in like a saloon. I thought that was going to be so fun.
That would have been great.
But then...
all those options would have been better than what I did. To this day, I still go back and watch the Smooth Dan episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a funny...
Smooth Day.
Mommy.
All right, next card. Here we go. Please don't be a stinker. Are people who make more money worth more to society? What are these cards? They were supposed to be like, how many 10-year-olds do you think it takes to bring down a gorilla?
Yeah. What does this say? Why her face always half put? What does that mean?
Half put.
Oh, I mean half out?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to toggle between streams. I'm sorry. You guys get the short end of the face. Hi, my name is David. I love your Talk videos, and I'm from Glasgow.
Glasgow.
How do Glasgow people sound again?
From Scotland.
These questions are too easy. Well, let me see. I'm gonna keep going till I find a good one. I'm telling you.
She's good at questions.
I'm gonna make my own set of cards. This is crazy.
Hemi with the horrible takes.
Boring.
Where's the other stream? It's on YouTube. That's where our LaughPass members are. It's our community and our Discord channel.
This is literally... Are we influenced by advertising, whether we want to be or not?
And these are
Duh.
questions you should not ask in polite society. That's the hook of this card game.
That's literally, this is something like your teacher would ask you to write a 5-paragraph essay on. That's insane.
Yeah, they're tricking us into English prompts.
Bad English prompts. They're not even thought-provoking.
Propaganda!
How many people would be like, no. I don't think advertisements affect me at all.
Hey, I'm not comfortable saying that at my bar mitzvah.
In this capitalistic society, I'm never affected by consumerism.
We already asked that one before at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
I'm immune to advertising. Well, Kid Squid, we got you on LAUGHPASS.
This is kind of, Zach has a strong opinion on this. Do you think prenup agreements should be required to get married?
We already did ask this question.
What?
You're doing it at the bottom of the deck.
Oh.
These are the ones I've already asked.
Oh, I see. I'm immune to advertising. Yeah, right, Kid Squid.
Is that jar of cash behind you for me? No, it's our Europe fund. Every time one of our Europe fans sends us a super chat, we put a little money in there.
Ooh, I think prenups are evil. Kid Squid, do tell. Let's see.
Brian Horn, thank you so much for the rose.
I'm gonna change this question. If there really was an evil 5-year-old, do you guys have you seen the Key and Peele sketch where it's like this guy's dating a woman with a kid, and the kid is like genuinely mean to the thing. He like keeps slapping him, and then eventually, and he's like a little demon. Anyways. For context, if you had to, like, fight against a 5-year-old, how would you do it in a way? Like, say you're in public. How would you do it to not seem like, you know, like you're just, like, kicking a kid in the butt? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got a song idea?
We did. All right, so from Zoo, song idea. Longest Time by Billy Joel. Sing about things you want to do again, but one of you has lost the plot and says random things. Shay must sing in the lumpy princess voice.
Oh my god!
I'm only into post-nups.
Post-nups.
I accidentally tripped them up.
Post-nup clarity.
That's good.
That's good.
Prenup clarity. Prenup delusion or post-nup clarity?
Castilla says throw the kid as far as possible. That's true. That's true. You don't want that kid near you. It's Jade says do an improv skit where everyone's named after bread. Names like Peter Parker. We'll do it if you join LAUGHPASS.
Wait, we got backup singer? Really want to do. There would be one thing that feels so new. Going to Sparrow, but in the 90s when it tasted like actual pizza and all of this crap.
I want to keep my chastity pure while you and me get pedicures.
Zoo, ha ha ha.
Longest time.
I love these backup singers. They're the star though. When I was a kid, there was a place with animatronic moose and squirrels all over the place. They'd sing to me while I'd eat my pizza with my best friend Brandon. Wish I could go back to that time. Back to Lumpy Space Princess. Animatronic. We got one more thing from Lumpy.
Okay. Ew. My
God! All right, that's perfect. All right, folks, we are halfway through our hour-long stream. Still do not have a new LAUGHPASS member. Please, 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 if you're able to, help join our community. Get to join our Discord. We've got members from all over the world, and they're so funny. People like Zoo and Nora and Georgia and Kid Squid and Maria and Miss Ravenwood. I know I'm forgetting one of them, and Maria Christie Haj, and oh gosh, they're gonna be so mad at me when I forget about them and the rest. Whew, nailed it. And Leela, of course. I'm on Leela's iPad. It's Elena. Can you make please song about us being besties from college?
Yeah, it
Oh
sounds
my
fun.
gosh. And Lulowski, of course, and wonderful people like Lulowski who are deciding whether to steal their parents' house for a high school teenage party.
Okay.
All right, what should the style be?
Let's do R&B again. Or lo-fi beats.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for forgetting me, Karen, of course.
Of course, Karen, I'm so sorry. There's so many of you at this point. I knew I was gonna hurt somebody's feeling.
Yeah. You don't have to list them all anymore.
Yeah.
It's
too stressful.
It's too stressful.
We should all crash Golowski's party. Hi, Zach. You should never get into naming us. That never ends well. I know. Well, in the beginning, it was easy. There were just but a few of you. And now there's almost 190 of you.
Ooh, Jerry says we should all crash Lulowski's party. Yes, invite
Oh, wait,
us.
not high school. Turned 20 in 10 days. Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me.
They're in college, right? Oh, no. Wait, is it who are we singing about? Leela and...
But I did mention, I thought Lulowski was still in high school.
Oh.
Yeah. Lo-fi beats...
Behave yourself and calm yourself down. That's good advice.
Taco Bell's
I always tell myself to behave.
And Elena.
Leela and Elena, best college buddies. Always hard to eat out when they're on the college town and learn how to cook or read cereal every night. But as long as you stay in your college classes, you'll be alright.
Leela and Elena, you're not unknown to be a complainers. You always seem to but be so nice. You watching movies into the night. You're watching on the iPad, hanging out at your apartment, doing things that the besties do. And you know you'll always make it as long as you're together, always sticking it together, you two. Leela and Elena,
best college buddies.
Leela and Elena.
And maybe you've touched each other physically.
We don't judge, we don't care, we just want you to do whatever feels good to you. But if we overstep bounds, we're cool with just accepting that you're friends.
You're young, and it's time to take your chance. Do crazy stuff while you're on your parents' health insurance. Let go skinny dipping, and also try double dipping in a chip dip at the college party. And also get bad kisses while you still can. Party.
Take your mama, dad's car out for a night ride. Say, hey, I never took lessons, don't know how to drive. Now's the time for you to do something illegal. Cause if you get caught by the cops, then your parents have to go to jail. On your behalf, that's how the laws work in Scotland. At least that's what I read on the internet. So now it's time to commit all the crimes they wanted. And then from jail they go save your parents that be haunting. Leela and Elena, two best college friends. Leela, now Elena, and you'll be friends to the end.
Okay, we got Maria wants a song about how the three of them met.
Experimenting with this. I just want to make sure double dipping with experimental with double dipping. I go to Folk High School. It's kind of a school you can go after dropping out of high school and get your grades up. Oh, okay, so we're both right. Dab. Metaphorically behave.
Of course.
So cute. Thanks, queens. Dudes, this is bars.
Benson Boons.
Nailed that. Could you sing about how three of us met in high school? Our story's crazy. Who are the three of us, Maria? Give us some more deets. It'll make this song more interesting.
Can you sing a song about German math student who flies to Las Vegas for a poker tournament and takes his cool aunt with him instead of his girlfriend?
That's fun.
EDM.
EDM, okay.
EDM. I mean how you and I met in high school. What do you mean, Maria? What are you talking about? Phoenix says the girl is so pretty. We got a lot of people saying stop. I'm like, this girl. Hello, Anna Banana. We'd love for you to join. Is this EDM?
Yes.
Flying Delta to Las Vegas, where I hear there's lots of smokers taking my cool apple, and we're gonna play some poker, and we're gonna win no matter what. Gonna check out lots of girls' big butts, and we're gonna win no matter what. And we're gonna do stuff that's gonna suck.
My nephew took me up to Lake Water Rush. I'm gonna show a good time, show me royal flush. Got the aces, kings, and queens, you know that he's a slack. But he's good, show me his all hand, he is a jack. Dance, 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 dance into the Vegas poker club, 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 you know everyone's a smoker. Thanks, kid, for taking me instead of your girlfriend. Best nephew ever.
Gonna go visit some jokers. Well, I got a poker hand that's full of jokers, and like the aforementioned, lots of smokers. Gonna get more cancer from the secondhand smoke.
Going to the poker table will be fun. I pray to God this game and I are 21. Cause if it's not, then this is illegally done. But we're gonna be dancing till all is done.
Never gonna win no matter what. Gonna check out all the Las Vegas butts.
When in doubt, just shake your shoulders. That's what I say. It's Alana. Sorry, Leela. We ruined it. New member.
Rats.
Ashley Hancock. Let's give it up for Ashley. Ashley, keeping the streak alive. Thank you so much for joining. And you just joined Discord. Absolutely incredible. It's a very fun place. There's a wonderful community that is that's growing, and we're so happy to have you.
Yay, Ashley. Thanks for your support. Timmy. Leela, I'm so sorry. Zoe and Scott flirting in the chat right now for the past 15 minutes.
Oh my
gosh.
Are we having our first LAUGHPASS relationship?
Well, they're not LAUGHPASS members.
Oh, then forget about it. Why would I care?
Really?
Why would I care for a second?
I already liked your voice, and then you were singing song, "Girl, this will take me to heaven."
Nice. Mr. Eddie Tone.
I'm basically killing you. Take me to heaven.
Oh, that was so fun. I will send it to him now. About the song suggestion, let's say the three of us did meet in high school. If you want to say
yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I have imagination, I promise, Maria. I just wasn't sure if you were referencing somebody else.
I can only regurgitate things people say. I can't have original thoughts. What should the type be? Should we do a 50s?
Let's do 50s. I sub. Thamar, did you?
They probably sub, but they didn't join yet.
Oh, you gotta join. I mean, we thank you for subbing. And then we'll give you 2 thanks for joining. Take me to heaven is such a hot girl pickup line. Take me to heaven.
Let's see if we haven't done...
Guys, guess what? I might go switch this piercing out with a hoop today.
Oh. I see. That's how Shay suggests we drive 60 minutes to Salt Lake today.
I mean, you don't have to come with me.
Well, of course, you must be protected at all costs.
But we'll discuss it.
We'll
discuss
it. Can we have a big back section in Discord where we post delicious food back? Yeah,
ooh, yes,
remind me in a DM and I'll do that for you. But I don't know why it's called Big Back.
Hanzala says, "Can I say a pickup line?" Please.
No one's stopping you.
Be our guest.
Be our guest. All right, here we go. This is the origin story of me, Shay, and Maria meeting in high school.
Who's that girl with a good smell and farts? I see her sitting behind me in a language arts, and ooh, I think I found a new friend.
Oh, I see a girl that's so pretty, she looks like a mirage. Oh, look at her name tag, it's Maria Haj. Christy, the best friend that I see. Let's all become high school friends.
Maria, Maria, I can't wait to see ya.
Maria, Maria, I'm the friend in the group that wants to be ya.
Oh, Maria's beating me up, shoving me in a locker, but her hands are so soft that it shouldn't be a shocker. I'm falling in love with Maria because she's got the strength of a bodybuilder.
I'm sensing good connection between you two, but I'm feeling like the third wheel boo. You're going with each other to the sock hop, and I'm the only friend you both seem to forgot. Maria, Maria,
I can't wait to see ya.
Maria, Maria, do you see me crying without you?
I'm sorry, that instrumental got a little bit
Out of hand.
out of hand. It got a little bit overwhelming to me. Did you feel that way?
That was a little crazy. Okay, pickup lines. Oh yeah, we got one from. We'll discuss it. Zach already is driving to Salt Lake.
Heck yeah.
Yes. All right, here we're.
Ooh, call and response was one of the first ever TikToks I liked and saved and still loved it. Oh yeah, that was what was that? That was kind of funny.
Ava, thank you so much for the rose. Okay, pickup lines. I got you. Are you mainly comprised of salt? Cause you sodium.
Ooh, that's good.
But Lilowski says that's an old one. I never heard it. Back to work, but tomorrow's my day off. Bye. No wonder you heard it then. No wonder you heard it then. Shay, divulging our love story right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
Love,
no
love, love
better
you guys.
time.
Thank you so much. Zach, you should never hesitate to uplift women.
True.
I didn't. Did you see any hesitation at all?
Here's an anti-pickup line. Hey, are you coughing up blood? Because I'm in love with your tuberculosis.
So you're hitting on their sister.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see.
Kid Squid said you hesitated going to Salt Lake City. That's true. Instead of undying support.
I was processing because I didn't think I was going to be driving for a minimum of 2 hours today. But I'm happy to.
That's where you went wrong, is what Kid Squid is.
I shouldn't have hesitated or even considered.
You should have said, "Let's go." Grab the keys.
Oh, okay. Dang girl. Are you yellow with love? Because all I can think about is loop us.
That's good. You came up with that?
Yeah, but I'm also getting. I should have just said John does. Because that makes it yellow.
Yeah, John does.
Anti-pickup lines is just gaslighting.
Is it?
What?
I don't think it's gaslighting. It's just kind of a mean pun. It's kind of a mean pun.
All right, let's see if these cards are any good. These are deep questions. What do people say you can't do, but that you're sure you could if you really tried? Oh, people who don't believe in you. You're like, I could do that.
Make a friendship bracelet. Zach, show him.
I never doubted Shay for a second. And I don't know why she did. Look at this new one. Shay made me a brand new one. This is the type of friendship bracelet one of you might be the lucky winner of.
That's right.
If we had 200 members.
We are putting together a care package. I'm gonna make a bracelet. Let me show you my bracelet making kit.
She'll be back. She's just heading to her friendship bracelet kit. These are the best friends, guys. Let's talk about our feelings. Parents don't cuss. Can you please give me a funny joke today, Lou? No, you're not a member, so just expect this to not be funny at all.
I made that one for Zach. I made this for my nephew. Very cute. You know what inspired me? Someone said I look like Napoleon Dynamite and Deb's daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always thought Deb was cute. I had a little crush on Deb.
She is cute. I beg for a bracelet. I'll give you if you give me one. Ooh, Leela. That'd be so fun. I know. Well, it's going to be hard to decide who to give the care package to.
It is going to be hard.
So we have to find a really good way.
We're going to try to make it random. We're probably going to upload all the names into ChatGPT.
Yeah.
And we're going to say, please make this as random as possible.
But you know what? I think every 100 we should do like a different giveaway. Yeah. Do you think that's...
Oh, actually, no. They have to be in the Discord channel because then we'll know how to get their address.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're in the Discord channel, you actually have a much better chance.
Yes.
Yes.
Your man is lucky to have a Temu model. Oh my gosh,
Bobby.
That is so mean.
Of course, your last name's Riggleman.
Oh my
Sounds like a
gosh.
douchey thing a Riggleman would say.
But honestly, that's actually pretty accurate. I don't think I could model for like real brands, but maybe a brand that doesn't matter.
In true fashion, all my past friendship bracelets I wore until they disintegrated.
That's how you do it, Zoo.
Someone needs to make a carbon fiber friendship bracelet. So
Leela says, I'm your favorite subscriber. Oh my gosh, pretty please. I don't know what to do.
Are we causing discord?
My confrontation is...
Shay, you could model for Mensa. Do you know what that means?
No. What is it? I could model for birth control.
Oh, the little pink pill. One time I was at a ball and a guy tried to hit on me, but I noticed he was so much older than me and I was flattered. And uncomfortable. That's an interesting insight.
That's how I feel most of the time, too.
Can you please give me a funny joke today? Okay. All right. They paid for it. Lou Wei is begging for it. All right. Let's see.
Well,
I'm going to Google.
You're just Googling?
Well, the gift is going to be my gift of discernment.
Let's see. What was the one that I told Emmett that I was kind of proud of? My dinosaur joke.
Oh, there were so many.
This is a joke that I didn't come up with this. My nephew tells me every time he sees me. He says, do you want to hear a dinosaur joke? He's 3, by the way. And I say...
dang it. How many called me out paying for a Google joke?
Okay. Yeah, you have to come up with a real one.
All right. Funny joke. Funny joke.
Oh, here's one. What do you call a dinosaur? What do you call a dinosaur with parents? A velociraptor. Oh no, the judgment is real. Alana. Hemi is calling everyone out. It's good to be held accountable. If I've learned anything from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, it's that you have to hold yourself accountable.
Why will the dinosaur never lie down in bed?
Why?
Because they triceratops.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of another one.
Womp womp. Fam jams forever.
Where would I get my chicken? No, that's no good.
She's saying, like she actually understood the joke. Yikes, says Sue.
Let's see. This is so fun. Scott and Zoe are having a full-on conversation. Oh my gosh. I feel like my brain is fried, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not operating at top capacity.
Kid's good. I won't read it out loud, but that is an interesting insight. What did the blanket say when it fell off the bed? Ooh. This isn't very comforting.
Oh no.
I'm going down.
I'm uncovered.
Oh, sheet. That's good.
How does a kitchen appliance say hello?
Cobb, thank you for the heart me.
With a microwave.
Were these worth $5? Cobb, thank you so much for the corns. Pre-boil all your water so your pasta cooks faster. Just grab a bag of boiled water out of the freezer and you're good to go.
Oh, fun.
That's a great joke and a ridiculous situation.
Yes. Zoe, what did you do with your boyfriend that you don't want your
Damn,
parents
Gems, thanks
to
for the
know?
heart, me.
This is crazy, Scott. What's going on? I feel like I'm watching a connection in real life. My Hawaiian pizza is burned. Oh no, I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, but guys, look, I'm just telling you. So I'm pretty much a pro. I'm pretty much a pro at the basic, right? Diagonal stripe, easy peasy. But I'm just saying, I'm gonna experiment.
Shauna, thank you for your first gift. Incredible.
We're talking double waves. See that level of difficulty? 4 out of 4 filled in
the
circles.
hardest friendship bracelet.
This looks like standardized testing with a number 2 pencil.
Oh,
rubbed hard.
Sorry, Leela was a setup for jokes. As I burnt my Hawaiian pizza, I have to cook it on an aloha pressure.
Oh, crazy.
Zoe and Scott get a room, the Discord channel. That's so impressive.
Hey, says that's so impressive. Yes, me pointing out a bracelet that I might make later, it took a lot of guts, and I'm proud of myself.
She's calling her shots. Kid Squid, that is such a good choice. All right, folks, we've got 10 more minutes into the stream. We've had one new LaughPass member. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. But do you guys do jokes often? Lu Wei, we normally don't tell jokes. We are improvisers, which means we just react. We're not actors, we're reactors. We are laughing so hard at these jokes. Leela, keep them coming. How do I say this? Leela, you are very active in the chat, but I will say, I don't think I've seen you light up that much than showing us all your incredible jokes. So, are any classes on Riz? I don't know of any. Shauna, thank you for the heart puff. I just realized your improv songs remind me of Phineas Ferbs. Yes, that's a compliment. We love Dan Pavanmar. He follows us on TikTok, so I think he would probably be offended, but we are flattered by that. Favorite Jim Henson puppet? I like Animal. He's crazy. The way he plays the drums. Give me dummy heart because you've already stolen my real heart. More like a pickup line. Hi Laura, or hi Lara, sorry, what's your name? I'm Zach, welcome to the stream. I love what you guys do, SJ, I love that you love it. If you can only have one eyebrow, which would be? I want to keep my right one, so I could do this. Mike Morgan making some big claims about our ages and faith. I'm going to pay for this next time I get paid. Pay for this? What are you talking about? I'm 6. Luca, go back to bed, kiddo, you're too young. Hello, love your videos, they're so good. Ugh. Jim Y invites me to co-host. No, thank you. No, thank you. Decline. Always terrifying. Thank you. The 2 old men that roast people take the cake. Yes, that's true. I don't know their names, though, but they are so funny. John Fenn sent a goat. Thanks, John Fenn. Diana, welcome to the stream. It's Dustin, welcome to the stream. Become a member. Subscribe. You are, that's right. Alana. I forgot you were still on. This makes sense. This is why Leela is popping off so much, because it's Alana impersonating our dear friend. You're becoming a member, Alana. I can't wait. Mina, I'm 16, says Zoe. Hi, says Novamer. How do you get into improv? Find an improv club or an improv theater, or just start it yourself. There's lots of free online. Silly goose. I'm so sorry, Alana. Forgive. How do you say forgive me in Scottish? If you could tell me how you said that, would be great. Yippee. All right. Let's do another deep card for our last little bit. We got dark blue, yellow, green, gray, light blue, red, or black. Sam the Eagle always cracks me up. I'll miss Pub Vision. Green. Nice. Here we go. Ugh. What's the saddest memory from your childhood? Actually, you had a very charmed childhood. Like, no family deaths. Most of my sadness was heartbreak. I just got my heart broken so much. I just, would love people so hard, and they just never loved me back. I didn't really have a real relationship till my senior year of high school. Ain't that sad? Can you give me 100 million thousand pounds? A 100 million thousand pound. If I ever find myself with 200 million thousand pound, I'll give you one of them. I'm the King says hi. Gymnastic World says hi. Did you ever run the paid for improv classes? Yeah, that's how most improv theaters make their money. We're holding some right now. The question is asking me to be so open. Oof, I felt that. My friend gave me a hearing, and it was a spicy one. Gave me a hearing? An earring or a hearing? That's sad, Zach. Nora, I'm sorry, I'm fine now. I eventually got 3 children, so it all worked out. Sorry, I mean online that we can join. What are you trying to join, an online class? We haven't really explored online classes, but we do have an online Discord where you can ask improv questions. If you want to join LaughPass to get access to us, to be able to ask us questions about how Hawk Morningstar, ya boy, you keep showing your face here without ever joining LaughPass. How can you even look at yourself in the mirror? But yeah, if you're like, sometimes people join because they just want some advice on how to start up improv, and we're totally into that. A spicy Haribo. Hello, I've joined the live stream. Where's the other person? Alexandra, like, huh? Shay had to go to the bathroom. Oh, Haribo. Haribo. Hi, Haribo. Can I donate? Of course I'm the king. We'll never say no to your money, but especially we love memberships. That's what we love more than anything. My mom says, hi, oh my gosh. Do I know your mom? Let's see here. Is this a mom that I've known in the past? Oh, or just a new spicy mom. I want to be an actress. Then you got to act. You got to act. Laura, hello. Noah, welcome to the live. Are you going to Asia someday? We'd love to. We're not really big enough to pay for it ourselves, but if someone booked us, that'd be great. Or if we get enough members, we can travel the world and do shows all over. That's kind of that's the dream. Oh, Scott and Zoe are finally finishing up their conversation. It's Haribo. Haribo. I'm crying right now. Kira, I'm sorry. I have a traumatic past with annoying guys. Ugh. You gotta find yourself some good people. Guys, gals, whatever. Guess what? I want something in my life was going great because I have 5 girlfriends. It's too many. You gotta whittle that down.
Favorite Muppet? Probably Rizzo.
Rizzo? Who's Rizzo?
He's the rat.
Oh, that's fun. You would like Rizzo the rat.
Love Rizzo the rat.
Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo's also a baseball player.
Really? Hawk says, what's up? Oh, wait, is Hawk Morningstar your bully?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to tell Shay anything because you said you joined LaughPass and you didn't do it.
My daughter laughed so much about how you guys pronounce Haribo.
Haribo.
Is that how American I sound?
That's 4 too many boyfriends.
Pepe is in my top 2. Oh, Swedish Chef.
Pepe.
Such a sweetheart. I feel like out of all the Muppets, if I had to marry one, I'd probably marry the Swedish Muppet.
Pepe, the girls, guys, non-binary, I'm all for everyone. Lolowski, how open and cool are you?
Love it. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Can
you sing your song about your favorite women? Yes.
Is Kid Squid the one who always tells you to support women, or is that Himmy?
Kid Squid.
The Swedish puppet? Yeah. There's like a Swedish chef, I think. Oh, Zoe's leaving. You're gonna leave Scott all alone, Zoe?
They've been trying to for a long time.
Zoe's been trying to leave?
Been trying to leave for a long time.
Oh, wow.
Looks like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car
did we say thanks to Ashley?
Yeah, I think so, but thanks again, Ashley.
Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, are you gonna ask us for anything? Don't you want us to do something for you?
This goes out to just a few of the women that we respect and appreciate. So if we don't mention you, it's not because we don't. We just didn't have enough time. Yeah, check it. There are so many women that I freaking love, man. Talking about Harrietta, man. Oh, they're so great with such a face. Talking about an Ada Lovelace. Oh, you know my love is gonna break me. Talking about this women, Elizabeth Cady. Being a woman's an art. A shout out to my women, Rosa Parks. Spam.
When it comes to women, they're so cool, they don't know how to stop. Shout out to an acquaintance. Her name is April Rock. She's Chris Rock's niece, and she was so nice to me, and also super funny. You should look up her account if you get the chance.
My respect for women is so enduring. I love them all like a Marie Curie. Yeah, oh, all those girls be bossing, writing Emma, Pride and Prejudice, Jane Austen, Margaret Sanger. You know that she's a banger. Oh, you know that she is never, never wronger. Oh, no, I will never kiss and tell, but I'll always respect Elizabeth Blackwell.
Zach is cheating, yes he is. He looked up women on the internet.
No,
He
that these are
couldn't
just
think
notes
of
of women that
off
I
the top
know.
of his
They're always on my
mind.
mind.
He
Like
couldn't-
Sacagawea, you know that I'll please ya. You know that I baby girl, you know that I need ya. You know you're what I want, a Pocahontas. Oh, look at Eleanor Roosevelt.
Zach just proved he couldn't think of a single woman off the top of his mind. Ladies beware, this is the most sexist guy that you ever could find.
I'm not a phony. I truly love and remember Susan B. Anthony. Yeah, you know I'm not playing. I really love Clara Barton.
He's
I got
still
the
looking
deals.
off a list from Google. Oh man, I bet you love to ogle girls and objectify. I bet you're one of those guys who always lies.
No, I know some details like Clara Barton risked her life to bring supplies and support to wounded soldiers in the Civil War. That's just something I remember and appreciate.
No, you
Stop the
lit-
slander group, please, please stop the hate.
Name a woman artist and you're not allowed to look her up.
J-Lo.
A visual artist and you're not allowed to look her up.
The lady with the unibrow, she was in Coco.
You don't even know a Frida Kahlo.
It's her art I remember. I don't think that she's about labels.
I think she'd like to be called by her name.
Okay, what about
Especially
Amy
after she has
Allerton? Amy Allerton, she
100
is
years
always arting, and
of
I'm remembering. Name a Frida painting.
her self-portrait.
Self-portrait, that's right. Well, I think we proved something today. We all respect and love. The lady with the unibrow is the most we can expect from Zach.
Zach, I hope you did learn something, and I hope you're willing to change.
I mean, isn't the effort better than nothing? Shouldn't I get some credit for that?
That's true. Thanks for trying.
For trying. And I learned a lot about Clara Barton. I learned about she risked her life to get supplies to the wounded men on the Civil War battlefield. Name one woman. How real was Shay, though, naming a personal connection?
Mm-hmm.
Shay, Kid Squid read all fours from Miranda July. Isn't that cool?
I don't get that, Nora. Will you just clarify just a teensy bit?
Just a little
You
bit.
can still be mysterious, but just one
Just
more
watch
detail.
Black Panther 2. What you mean? Oh, the second one. Oh, yeah.
You will need to prepare better for the next year. That's right. They're gonna quiz you again, Zach. So you need to look up every category of success and
know them all?
Well,
One from each?
No, one woman from each. That's the least you can do.
Shay just calling out Zach was one of the best parts of that song.
Oh my gosh. You know women. It wasn't even like it had to be historical. You could have named women from your life that you like.
Shout out to Linda. Shout out to Addie. Shay, how's your day been? I don't care about Zach's. He doesn't know about Friday. You mean Frida?
Frida. He had 2 daughters he could have named, for real. I was right here. He didn't mention me once. All of our followers that are women.
I like to think that my actions support and uplift. I don't always have to say it with my words.
That's right.
Right? All right, folks. Well, what a fantastic way to end the stream. We're down to 165 people on TikTok, but that's okay. Miranda July is an American feminist. She wrote an awesome book about a woman in the perimenopause. That's right. And Kid Squid Low-Key Feminist, I guess.
Cool. That's very
Zach,
cool.
when did your disrespect for women start?
Yeah, let's trace that back.
I mean, I live in a patriarchy, so from the moment I was born, but ever since I've been trying a little bit better to be better. Okay? Good answer? Great answer. All right, folks. Thank you so much for our one new member. Hey, folks, if you are able to and have the means, please head over to Improv Broadway on YouTube. Help us grow the stream and our dream, and then you get to join our Discord and get all of our cool private videos and stuff.
Kid Squid said, "I'm high key feminist." Way to go, Squid.
And Finley, we saw you.
Femisquid.
Femisquid. And Finley, we know you meant Frida. And,
Yes, and we
bye, love you
respect
both.
you. Yes.
All right, bye TikTok. See you later. Bye, and see you later. Thanks for the company, friends. Bye, Kid Squid. Bye, love you both. Bye, Lulowski. Bye. Bye, Nora. Bye, Maria. Bye.